right there. Good morning. It's up there by this. That was fabulous weekend. Does anybody know when the FBI is going to lay down that house?
You know, a lot of you might know Tyler Bessinger, also JT Bessinger, depending on how Facebook feels on the day and which profile or page they feel like banning. He's an activist. And over the past probably about a year, 9 months to a year, he has been harassed over and over and over again by the Democrat-controlled Charleston Police Department. This has led to the department, along with SLED, giving tens of thousands of dollars to him in settlements because of their inappropriate harassment and behavior against him.
Can't drive with a flag.
When is that become the law?
Okay.
But is that a law?
Yeah, you can't drive. Careless driving. In the city of Charleston, I'm riding double with the city of Charleston unit. Do you want to see if a city traffic unit wants to come?
Good one.
Just to check out the, all I'm doing is stopping for the flag and holding the flag out. If they want to address anything else about the content.
It doesn't have anything that I saw.
I mean, outside of the F-bomb, I know you were a little scared about the traffic stop.
Yes.
So, and I already explained
For
that.
something that I have taken by.
Are you going to let me speak or not?
I will.
I'll come back when you're done.
No.
Let me know when you're done.
I'm done.
You're about to see yet another incident of harassment. This is what happens when it's not a sheriff that's in control, but a mayor. A partisan Democrat mayor, far left, who runs a police department in the city and has declared war on conservatives.
Are we going that way?
Hello,
Yes, sir.
I'm Derrick from the City of Charleston Police Department. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
So, the reason I'm stopping you, we had numerous complaints within the past, say, 30 minutes.
I'm sure you did.
Of your noises in your megaphone.
Mm-hmm.
Just need your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please.
What am I in violation of?
Excuse me?
What am I in violation of? Or I need to see your supervisor or Captain Bruder, whoever you want to call.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I'm not giving you anything until you tell me what I'm in violation
You're
of.
disturbing the peace for one.
That's not a violation.
Okay. If more than one person keeps calling us,
That's not how that works.
Okay.
I want your supervisor, and I want you to tell me what I'm violating.
license, registration.
You haven't told me
insurance.
what I'm violating,
I just
sir.
did.
I need help, please. I think this officer's trying to impede my First Amendment rights, and he won't tell me what I violated. And this officer's trying to stop me because people have complained about my Joe Biden flag. Somebody help me, please, or get me a police supervisor.
You won't tell me. I will cooperate if you tell me what I violated.
Sir, I just did.
You did not. You
Sir,
told me disturbing the peace. That's not a
disturbing the
violation.
peace.
People calling you, complaining about me is not a
People have
violation.
been complaining about.
I'm complaining about him. I'm complaining about her.
megaphone.
It's not illegal. It's your responsibility to tell them it's not illegal for me to have a megaphone.
Well, things are coming to an end, unfortunately, for you and your
Things are
megaphone.
coming to an end for me?
For this-
Okay,
for this
this is all
shenanigans.
being recorded for this shenanigans, for this free speech. Okay, what did I do wrong? Can you tell me is that a violation I've committed? I'm more than willing to cooperate with you. Everybody knows that I'll cooperate with you, but I just had to sue the city and SLED like 6 months ago for this same shit. And all I'm asking is to tell me what I have done wrong. And if you can tell me what I have done wrong, people calling and saying that I'm loud is not a crime. It's not a violation, especially not a traffic violation. So I just need to know what I've done wrong, and I'll cooperate with you people.
Our supervisor's on the way.
Okay,
He'll let you
that's
know.
fine. That's fine. So just so that we're aware, this is Charleston Police again, pulling me over because people have called and complained. I'm sure they have because there's a lot of triggered people in Charleston. I didn't hear nobody getting stopped, pulled over when people walking down the street. F Trump, f this, f that, f 12.
I would suggest that you leave the area. I would
that's all.
stay away from the protesters down there. They have identified you. They followed you all this
Right.
way. We don't want a confrontation.
Goodbye, we're peacefully protesting.
So if everyone could leave peacefully, that's all we're asking for.
Look, if he's letting us know that it's not safe and they
It's not safe and they can't do anything.
Nobody did nothing about that. It ain't gonna stop. Y'all can write me all the tickets y'all want. It ain't gonna stop.
One thing is for sure,
I don't.
show some respect to people and watch how you talk to people. We appreciate it.
Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump.
show nobody no respect. I don't owe anybody any respect. I don't owe anybody any respect with your shenanigans.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Good morning. Welcome to Charleston and Joe Biden.
Disturbing the peace was King Street. That was disturbing the peace. Disturbing the peace is Marion Square. That's disturbing the peace.
We have Antifa and BLM down here. And then we have Tecklenburg here.
Hey, Corey.
The Overton Report. How you doing?
I'm great.
What do you think about this?
What do I think about what, sir?
About all of this chaos.
Incredible balance being constitutional rights,
Yes.
people's rights, and keeping peace and safety. You know, per the Constitution, you have a right to, and you have a right to say whatever you want.
Disturbing the peace is people attacking people. Literally just watched a kid like go off on somebody on the market for not buying his flower, but I'm disturbing the peace. Y'all are never nowhere to be seen. Then Derrick Kenwright. Oh, I know who you are.
Did you buy a flower?
Did I buy a flower? F you. No. I can put everybody on blast.
Just so that everyone is aware, I've been pulled over because these Charleston police officers don't like my Biden flag. They can't tell me what law I broke, but they said that they don't like my Biden flag and that I'm committing shenanigans. Free speech is shenanigans when you don't say what the establishment likes, apparently. Don't question the establishment or they will pull you over.
You have them ready, please?
Your supervisor will get him when he gets here. You don't worry about me.
Okay.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, I don't worry about me. You worry about you. Hey, I'm more than happy to cooperate with you. Derrick Kenwright walked up to my car and told me my time is coming to an end and he's going to put an end to my shenanigans. He wouldn't tell me what I violated. He said some people called and complained. I said, that's fine, but what am I in violation of? Refused to tell me. I said, I'll cooperate with you when you tell me what I've done or I'll go home. He won't tell me what I've done. So if you can tell me what I've done, I'm more than happy to cooperate with you. Got my paperwork right here. I just want to know what I've done.
Yeah, you're going to be cited for a loud noise violation, okay? And you can work it out in court.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you.
Hey, good morning. I'm the commander right here.
Okay.
I just want to touch base with you and let you know what's going on, man.
I'm glad somebody is.
Okay, so we had multiple complaints.
That's fine. People can complain.
Okay, that's fine.
Y'all can write me my ticket. I'm just, Lieutenant, I have no problem with you.
Okay.
I want my ticket. I'm going to continue doing what I do, and I'll deal with it with the judge. And I'll fight each one of these tickets as you write them to me. Because I've already confirmed with Captain Brew that y'all aren't going to be arresting me for this. I've talked to my attorney. I don't think y'all want to arrest me for this. So write me my tickets. I'll go about my...
That's not where we're going.
Well, no, you need to talk to Derrick. Because his ass, I've dealt with him before. He came, followed me. I've filed complaints on him before. He followed me around multiple times. You can talk to Captain Bruder. I've addressed Kenwright before.
This is something that we have multiple people.
I don't care, sir. I have multiple complaints too.
Okay.
About people all over the place. About
I
people
just-
at
I
Broad
just
Street.
want you to
About
know
people in
that's what we're-
Columbia.
that's what
About
we're
people.
here for. Okay, because
Well,
we
I have
multiple
complaints too. So then I'll start calling y'all with every complaint that I have, and
That's
y'all
fine.
can address it.
That's fine.
Every time I see somebody walk down the street that I don't like them, they got a Trump hat on, I'm going to be offended. I'm going to call y'all. And then I expect y'all to roll up on them 3, 4, 5 deep and tell them that they've offended somebody and it's disturbance of the peace. Is that fair?
That's fair.
Okay.
Somebody says, I don't like his flag. They pull him over and threaten arrest. We are chased off the street by a violent leftist mob. And when we make a complaint to the police officer, because the police officer followed us, not them, not the leftist mob that chased us off the street, but followed us, when we say we want to make a complaint, what's his response?
I would suggest that you leave the area.
That's all.
Stay away from the protesters down there. They have identified you. They followed you all this
Right.
way.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should leave town because they've identified you. But random people call dispatch saying, I don't like the language on his flag. And the tactic used is intimidation, threats of arrest, tickets, and then even to the point where the officer says, your time is coming to an end. An officer, mind you, who has followed Tyler all around the city before, intimidating him. Now, that's not all. This is something that has not been seen before, okay? But we're going to show it to you. Here is a leader of the Low Country and Charleston area Democrat Party coming to Tyler's work, threatening him and telling him that he will be showing up at his house.
I'm asking you to leave. You're not here to talk about my
So
job.
you're not
I'm not here to
here-
talk to you about, or no, I'm at work, dude.
Okay.
I'm at my job. I'm asking you to leave.
The next thing I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to show up at your house and talk to you.
Okay, so when that threat of intimidation did not work, what was the next escalation from the far left city of Charleston government?
Well, things are coming to an end, unfortunately, for you. And you're
Things are coming to an end for me?
For this.
This is what happens when your free speech does not match the speech that far left cities believe you should be allowed to take part in. This is what happens. And this is what is currently happening. This is not Seattle. This is not New York City. This is not Los Angeles, California. It's not San Francisco. It's not Portland. It's not Washington, D.C., which, again, you know, we've been chased off the streets in D.C. too, but at least the police there were willing to protect us. Wow. The city of Charleston is lost. It is lost. And until you are willing to stand with us as we continue to expose what they're doing with impunity thus far, well, there's no chance of taking it back. Not a chance. Not a chance in hell of us taking it back. And believe me, if we allow them to continue, it will become hell rather than the holy city. My name's Corey Allen. This is the Overton Report.